Hey y'all, Phyllis here. My website is southernfrugal.com. This morning we are headed to deliver Ranger. We've done a lot of checking out different people, and so we're going to actually take him to their house to look over everything first. I know that seems a little unorthodox maybe, but we definitely want him to have a good home. There he is. Yeah, he's a little scared. Ranger. I don't know what y'all can see in that. The sun's on my screen. There's a Ranger boy. Anyway, we are headed in that direction now, and if it works out, we will show you who is adopting him. Now, so far, most of the calls have been from retired folks, and of course Lilybell went to a retired couple, which I really like. And obviously, if this works out, Ranger will be in a home where they're retired and they don't have any other pets. So in both cases, they would be an only child. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. We'll see y'all in about 45 minutes. All right, this is Jewell and Tom, and they are retired, and they have adopted Ranger. He's a little afraid right now.
Yeah.
But they had a cat that looked very much like him. They called Angel. Ranger, look here. There you go.
Ranger.
There you go. All right, y'all. We will see y'all next time. Bye for now. Hey, y'all. Well, I'm back home from actually delivering Ranger to his new family. And as y'all saw, they are retired. They're both home all day, and they absolutely loved him. Especially Tom loved him. And they did show me a picture of their previous cat, Angel, that passed away. And I think Angel lived to be 13. And they really, really missed her. And of course, this is just like with Lilybell. She also went to a retired couple that had also lost their longtime pet. So I thought that it went really, really well. And of course, it's much later in the afternoon, must be about 5 o'clock. It just made me very, very sad. But I know that the homes that both of the kittens went to will probably be better suited for the kittens than our home. First of all, they don't have any dogs. And the other thing is that they are going to be treated really, really special. And they have a lot of time to spend with the kittens. So, of course, Ranger was afraid. I think he thought he was going to the vet because he was in the little cage. But before we left, he was already warming up to them. To start with, he just wanted to get down and he wanted me to pick him up. But I certainly thought that once I left, he would do fine, and I'm sure he did. But anyway, we'll be checking on both kittens periodically. I don't want the people to feel like that, I'm checking on them. I mean, I just know they're going to do fine. I do. But it's been a long, hard time both caring for Sonny, because he's still a puppy, and also caring for the two kittens and trying to get them socialized and all that. And I'm just delighted with the way this has gone. And we got a lot of calls, a lot. And I had tried to get the ad canceled, and somehow or other this is all handled in some other call center somewhere way off. I don't even know where. And so they have not called me back. So of course we're still getting calls. And Mr. Bucky finally said he would handle all the calls. So that kind of freed me up. But anyway, we were very delighted that both couples that got both kittens, each one of them got a kitten, were retired and had a cat previously that had passed away. And by the way, with this last couple with Jewell and Tom, they had set up a bedroom for him, for his special room, and So that was really good. That'll give him a chance to sort of, not be afraid and sort of get used to them. And I know in their previous cat they fed a lot of fancy feast, and of course I told them that Ranger didn't like the fancy feast so much. He'd much rather have had the dried food. But I also fixed chicken for them and the dogs. They get about a tablespoon with their morning meal. So anyway, I did take the little light, the little laser light that I had used, and of course they had had one with their previous cat, and he did play a little bit on the carpet there with that light. So anyway, he had gotten, from the time that we got him neutered, he just was the most affectionate little kitten you've ever seen. And it's interesting that last night he went to sleep in Mr. Bucky's lap. I could not believe it, but he did. So anyway, Mr. Bucky, of course, was sad to see him go too. But because we really spent more time with Ranger than we did with Lily Bell. So anyway, that's the way it is. And what I'm going to do, if I can find the time, I'm going to just do their whole story and just put a video up, and then put all the videos underneath so that you could click on them and see where this all started, because it started in a pretty bad way with someone dumping those two kittens on our back steps. And the expense wasn't as much because we went to the Humane Society to get the shots and get everything done. And that all worked out really, really well. So uh, we'll see y'all next time. It just made me sad today when I left him, but I'm just so happy that both kittens have got a really great home. Both of them do, and that I don't think I could have hoped for more than that. So anyway, we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.